We would like to take you on a journey that began 7 years ago to build skills for the nuclear sector. Come with me. This journey is a journey that began to conceptualize a program called SANHAP, the South African Nuclear Human Asset and Research Program. This is a program that builds skills as little as grade 10 to grade 12. When successful, we take all our students through a bursary program and we fund them for their studies in the nuclear sector from first year until PhD. You're probably asking yourself, what has made SANHAP so successful? What triggered the growth of SANHAP from just nuclear into renewables? Well, the secret is in our secret ingredients. SANHAP offers a whole lot of interventions such as the mentorship program, life skills workshop, where we train students on certain skills that are not necessarily available at academic institutions. We go an extra mile by doing institutional visits. We provide support to our teachers. We provide support to our schools. One other critical aspect is that you need a dedicated team. You need people who are willing to go an extra mile. It is not easy to deal with students. It is not easy to deal with learners. But because the team at the NRF that is managing the EHCD and KHG funding instrument, they are very dedicated. It gives us pride and joy to see our students and learners pass. Hence today we have grown from one funding instrument into 2 other funding instruments. Now this will follow the SANHAP pipeline model.
The schools outreach program, the main focus of it looked at grade 10 and 12 learners doing maths and science and doing well in those subjects, 2 subjects. And it should be the learners from the Dinaledi schools, the previously disadvantaged schools. We've got about 32 schools that we work with from all over the country. All the provinces are represented. Per province, we have 4 or 3 schools in those provinces. These learners should be bright learners. They should be doing well. They should be passing from these subjects, also in other subjects.
When I finished my matric, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but my mom, throughout my schooling career, was encouraging me to, do well in math, do well in science, and there was a point where my maths teacher said to me, Simpwe, if you want to pass matric, you need to downgrade to standard grade, from higher grade to standard grade. And my mom was furious, to say the least. She was furious. She said, no, you're not. You'd rather just make it on higher grade than to go on standard grade, because you will not get a bursary. You will not get to study anywhere with a standard grade math. So I think that's where everything just started. And my mom just instilled that drive in me,
I'm very grateful to SANHAP, because if it wasn't for them, I believe I wouldn't even be at varsity, as the fees are very expensive. I would really encourage people who are good at maths and science, who are in matric, to really consider the SANHAP bursary, because it helps a lot in assisting people from disadvantaged backgrounds.
In terms of expanding SANHAP to cater for the needs of the broader energy sector, SANHAP has now moved from nuclear and caters for the renewable energy sector as well.
We conceptualized the South African Human Capital Development Program focused at nuclear, called the SANHAP, in 2005, and we have since then used the pipeline model, which includes the learners from grade 10 up until postgraduate. We've started growing the program, and in growing it, we've included other sectors within energy, because we want everyone within the energy sector to contribute towards human capital development. It was very important for us to determine a platform where the postgraduate students get an opportunity to present the work that they're doing, and also to meet the potential people who are going to be their employers.
I look forward to finishing the story on the SANHAP journey at the Gala Dinner and Awards ceremony on the 14th of August 2013. I hope you'll enjoy the 3 days. You will deliberate, you will participate, and most of all, you will have fun.